What has been a review meeting in the as far as the final preparations for the procession, closing ceremony, like what have you all have discussed?
Today we had a meeting to prepare for the closing ceremony. This meeting was basically to plan to have a very smooth, well organized, well planned closing ceremony as we had for the inaugural. We want all the things to go smooth, and we want to close the exposition with the same kind of preparedness that we had displayed for the inaugural. So we had various aspects. Some people relevant to the closing ceremony were called. Not everyone was called. Those police officials who are required, those people who are in charges of a few things were called today for the meeting. That's what was discussed.
So, any important points that you all have highlighted to them? What is this about?
Basically, the closing ceremony begins at 9 a.m. with a prayer service. Then 9:30 the procession begins. This is managed entirely by the Church Exposition Committee, and the government Exposition Secretariat is rendering the outside support, just as how we saw for the inaugural. We will be taking the relics back to the Basilica, placing it in the appropriate place that is prepared, and then having a solemn high mass presided by His Eminence Cardinal Philip Neri Ferrand, and then the exposition is formally over.
Tomorrow is the last day of the veneration. So, any plans like tomorrow, if there is too much crowd, then could it be extended over today?
Tomorrow being the last day, I don't want to say anything about extension of the hours, but I think so we will see the crowd, how it all pans out tomorrow. We are expecting a huge crowd being a last day. We will assess the situation and come up with required solutions tomorrow. As of now, we can't say anything about it, but tomorrow is the last day of the veneration.
And overall, again, we would like to ask you, you feel you must be happy now, because as you come closer to the end, whatever thoughts, whatever queries, everything was there, everything has been said.
This has been the most memorable experiences of my life to be involved in this exposition. As I have said, this is a wonderful opportunity and a call to service to the people. We have had wonderful collaboration with the government. The Exposition Secretariat has worked tirelessly. Everybody on the field for so many days. It is not an event that was only for 2 days or 5 days, but this was an event spanning for 45 days. It's a long event, and the whole government machinery, the departments, the functional heads, everybody was stationed at the Exposition Secretariat in different places, along with the church authorities and along with the Exposition Committee appointed by the church and headed by Father Henry. They did a splendid job, and we are bringing down the curtains on this 18th exposition, I would say, in a smooth manner. Let me tell you that we did not have any death on the pressings till date. We have not had any massive kind of emergency, any kind of an emergency for that matter. We did not have any agitations. We did not have any, kind of people complaining about anything, any facilities. We have over and above, we've had a very good review, and prayers have accompanied us, and the grace of God has helped us through this exposition days. And we thank God for this wonderful experience, personal experience that we have had during these 45 days.
Thank you.
Thank you.